Hello and welcome everyone to SAP Analytics Cloud tutorial with AnubhavTrainings.com. In this video tutorial, we will discuss about how to define thresholds on SAP Analytics Cloud data models. What is a threshold? A threshold is nothing but a certain level which you want to make sure and observe just in case if it crosses. Take an example if I'm analyzing the invoices which are unpaid by my customers in my real business. I would like to categorize my customers who are not willing to pay their pending bills. Now that can happen based on a threshold level. For example, if a customer has exceeded number of average days since when invoices are pending, or a customer exceeded a certain amount of value for their invoices, potentially those customers may default on their payments in a long run. So I would wanted to set a threshold and bring in a category on my dataset to visualize it better. Let's take a practical example in this session to understand threshold. So what I've got here is in my dataset is a population data across the globe, and there are different countries with the respective populations over here. I wanted to set a threshold. Any country which has population above 20 million is going to be considered as yellow. Anything which is above 1 billion is going to be considered as red category, and something which is below 20 million is going to be considered as a green category. So we can get started now defining a threshold and visualize this data in SAP Analytics Cloud. So let me switch it over to the system. And what I can do is I can click on this nice button called conditional formatting, and we can add over here a threshold. So I switch over to threshold and choose my measure. So I choose population as my measure to define the threshold. And I can start defining the ranges over here. For example, I would say anything which is below 20 million. So you can see also at the bottom this nice bullet chart, which is indicating you what is the current value you have considered here. So you can see the moment I'm changing the value, it's considering here over here. So I'm going to keep it 20 million. And anything which is between 20 million to 1 billion is kind of considered as yellow, and anything which is above 1 billion of course is going to be considered as red. So you can see here I've got the range of values. Now I can apply this threshold. The moment you apply this threshold, this is right now applied at the model level. Even when you go and apply threshold at a control level, it is then automatically reflected at the model level or story level. Yeah, you can also choose a definition of threshold probably at a model level, at a higher level. Now, how does this affect my visualization in my dashboard? So I'm going to create now quickly a data table, and then over here, I'm just going to grab it up a little down, and let's scroll it up on the left. And I can see here all my population data for all the countries in total. And we can just quickly go ahead and add as a country on my dimensions. But hey, right now it doesn't show me the categorization of my threshold over here. That's fine. We can just go back and now quickly click on this little dot out here. Sorry, on the measure. And we can say threshold. And I say, please show the threshold in my table. And the moment we do that, you can see now it has detected all the thresholds and it's already showcasing here a nice, beautiful icon. And it also shows in a bullet chart where exactly what is the situation in terms of the threshold level for this particular country. It's in a green zone. So you can see here all the green, red, and yellows according to the values which you have provided. And you can see here this particular country, which is in this case China, is exactly crossed your threshold level of 1 billion. Now that's a nice feature which gives you a pretty cool visualization when it comes to threshold on the data set. And there is a lot you can do with the threshold. Please subscribe my SAP Analytics Cloud training where we cover a lot of examples with threshold. We can also changed a lot of visualization based on the threshold value, which helps your user to get the right perspective on the data. So I hope you enjoyed this session on threshold. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next session.